like an asphalt rosary. They say you can't go home again. Maybe they're right, maybe you only return to the place, but home is a ghost, and I've come to see the ghost. The road dust has turned to mud on the windshield. My name on the mailbox is nearly worn away. The paint on the porch peeling reveals the coat beneath the coat from a summer I thought was the worst. How naive I was then, so full of fury. I wanted to devour the world, escape this misery, and the world bit me back. It sanded down my edges, it taught me that silence has cowardly echoes. I step out of the cab, the air smells of pine and wet earth, the scent my memory had kept under lock preserve. The first step on the gravel sounds far too loud, as if I'm waking a guardian from a shroud. The key turns in the lock, a familiar grating cry. I'm back, but did I ever truly say goodbye? Oh, home, you are the anchor and you are the storm. The open wound, the peace that keeps me warm. I come to you as rivers find the sea, to search your ruins for what's left of me. It's the gravity of origin, the force that binds this broken compass that my spirit finds. No matter how I run, no matter where I roam, my roots are screaming, and today I'm coming home. Everything is smaller, or maybe I've just grown. The living room ceiling seems to hang so low. The photographs on the shelf just stare me down. Smiling faces frozen in this old forgotten town. The ticking wall clock, that same old metronome that measured out my sentence. My first symptom of wanting to escape, of shattering the glass. The sofa has the perfect dipper shape built to last. From my father, his nap, the paper on the floor, and in the kitchen the smell of stew is something more. A comfort so profound and ancient it breaks me within. I've searched for this one, sent through thick and thin, in every gray apartment, in every lover's bed. I've sought this single comfort for 15 years instead. Oh, home, you are the anchor and you are the storm. The open wound, the peace that keeps me warm. I come to you as rivers find the sea, to search your ruins for what's left of me. It's the gravity of origin, the force that binds this broken compass that my spirit finds. No matter how I run, no matter where I roam, my roots are screaming, and today I'm coming home. But the bathroom mirror, it doesn't lie. That's the deal, it gives me back a portrait that's painfully real. The lines around my eyes aren't from laughing so hard, they're the toll booth markers for a life played on guard. I've brought the city with me, clinging to my coat. The noise, the neurosis, the anxiety remote. Here my velocity is practically a crime. My impatience shatters on the hidden rhythm of time that flows here slowly with no alerts or beeps. The friends who still remain have other bread sweeps, the mortgage, the children, the harvest that won't grow. And my shining success, where does it even go? I tell them of my travels, of my failures and my wins, and they just nod, counting the moments when the boy I used to be still flickers in my eyes before the man returns and gathers his goodbyes. The future was a canvas, brilliant and black. I thought that home was just a synonym for cage, an ancient lesson learned upon a dusty stage. I built my skyscrapers on foundations of sand. I toasted with strangers in a foreign land, but in the glacial cold upon the highest peak, I found the branches know the roots they seek. I'm not returning beaten, though it might appear. I'm back so that my earth, my own, can hold me dear. I've come to ask permission to still use my name, to understand the one who runs and is never lost to shame. He's only searching for the pathway back, the single missing piece left off the track.